Now, I've read your book, and Darcy's obviously read your book, but a lot of people out there haven't. What's the main kind of takeaway with cigarettes versus smokeless tobacco?
The main takeaway is when you're smoking, you're burning tobacco and creating 6,000 chemicals. Those are the ones that over a career of smoking are beaten away at your body. It takes time. It takes a couple decades, but you're still doing yourself a lot of damage if you're burning tobacco and inhaling smoke.
Right.
Name me anything that you burn that you don't create a lot of garbage.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
With smokeless tobacco, with dip and chew products, there's no burning.
Right.
So they're vastly safer from the get-go.
And that was going to bring me to my next point. So have you heard of, I'm sure you've heard of it, but with Swedish snus and stuff, they use a method called pasteurization.
Yeah.
And then with American tobacco, they use fermentation, I believe.
Yes.
And so now with fermentation, it's kind of smoking to age the tobacco leaves rather than, I guess, what would be called steaming with pasteurization almost. And they say that pasteurization in Swedish snus is a little bit healthier because they're not really burning it, but I guess you're not really burning it with fermentation either. Have you done any research on that? And
Absolutely. The Swedish products have lower levels of contaminants. Okay, but the contaminants in American products are already so low that a minor change in parts per million contaminants.
Yeah.
Okay, when you translate it to people using them, you don't see any differences.
Yeah.
So the epidemiology, which is what we rely on for talking about what it actually affects people, there's very little difference. Are Swedish products a little bit less, a little bit lower in contaminants? Yes. But does it translate to anything that's meaningful for dippers and chewers? Not really. If you like Swedish products, if you enjoy the flavors, enjoy Swedish products, by all means go ahead. But it's not necessary to switch from Swedish products from American to Swedish products to have a lot of health benefits.